This is Medium Class 101. The Medium Class has 250 health and has medium movement speed. This is very important because it means you are slower than lights, but have more health than lights. But you're also faster than heavies, but have less health than heavies. This means you are probably the most well-rounded class, but in the finals that doesn't necessarily mean the best class. Medium is a primarily supportive class, and when you're just starting off, you're going to have two main weapons. You're going to have the AKM and you're going to have the revolver, or R357. I would recommend using the AKM at first because it requires less game knowledge. The R357 is less good overall, but has a higher skill potential. Sometimes your aim in this game, especially with the revolver, will look like you're head tapping everyone, and other times it's bad. It gets really bad. But it is important to note that the moment you can, you should unlock the FCAR, as it is a very beginner-friendly weapon, and is also a very fun weapon. It is probably the meta for medium right now, for at least newer players, as it has very easy recoil pattern, while also doing really good damage, being able to one mag a heavy, and pretty much easily one mag a light. You can miss pretty much half your mag, and still kill a light. Something important to note about the medium class is it is actually very beginner friendly, except for a few things. For example, the dematerializer specialization is not very friendly. That would be an intermediate. So I would recommend at first using heal beam or turret. You'll start off with turret, but I would recommend unlocking heal beam after unlocking FCAR, because it is very important to heal your teammates while also being very easy because it auto aims. The medium class is the least special class in the game. It feels like your typical FPS character. There's nothing really special, doesn't have a lot of health, doesn't move really cool. It's just a very good starting point for any players, because the interesting thing about this game is that everything is destructible, and it also has a very unique modes, because normally you aren't playing for cash or a certain goal or cash outs, and so it is a very nice way to bridge from, let's say, Apex into this game. If you play anything other than Pathfinder, I would recommend starting with medium class. If you do play Pathfinder or those movement specific legends, I would recommend starting with light, because that is light specialty. Next week for intermediate medium or medium 201. If you have any more specific questions about weapons or specializations, I have a video on each one of them, for each class, for each weapon, for everything. So please go watch those. Shameless plug.